1620 The Mayflower departs from Southampton, England, carrying would-be settlers, on its first attempt to reach North America. It is forced to dock in Dartmouth when its companion ship, the Speedwell, springs a leak. 1689 Beaver Wars. 1500 Iroquois attack Lachine in New France. 1716 Austro-Turkish War. 1716 to 1718. 1/5 of a Turkish army and the Grand Vizier are killed in the Battle of Petrovaradin. 1735 Freedom of the Press. New York Weekly Journal writer John Peter Zenger is acquitted of seditious libel against the royal governor of New York, on the basis that what he had published was true. 1772 First Partition of Poland. The representatives of Austria, Prussia, and Russia signed 3 bilateral conventions condemning the anarchy of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth and imputing to the 3 powers ancient and legitimate rights to the territories of the Commonwealth. The conventions allow each of the 3 great powers to annex a part of the Commonwealth, which they proceed to do over the course of the following 2 months. 1763 Pontiac's War. Battle of Bushy Run. British forces led by Henry Bouquet defeat Chief Pontiac's Indians at Bushy Run. 1781 The Battle of Dogger Bank takes place. 1796 The Battle of Castiglione in Napoleon's first Italian campaigns of the French Revolutionary Wars. 1816 The British Admiralty dismisses Francis Ronalds's new invention of the first working electric telegraph as wholly unnecessary, preferring to continue using the semaphore. 1824 Greek War of Independence. Konstantinos Kanaris leads a Greek fleet to victory against Ottoman and Egyptian naval forces in the Battle of Samos. 1858 Cyrus Westfield and others complete the first transatlantic telegraph cable after several unsuccessful attempts. It will operate for less than a month. 1860 Charles V of Sweden, Norway is crowned King of Norway in Trondheim. 1861 American Civil War. In order to help pay for the war effort, the United States government levies the first income tax as part of the Revenue Act of 1861, 3% of all incomes over $800 United States dollars, rescinded in 1872. 1861 The United States Army abolishes flogging. 1862 American Civil War. Battle of Baton Rouge. Along the Mississippi River near Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Confederate troops attempt to take the city, but are driven back by fire from Union gunboats. 1864 American Civil War. The Battle of Mobile Bay begins at Mobile Bay near Mobile, Alabama. Admiral David Farragut leads a Union flotilla through Confederate defenses and seals one of the last major Southern ports. 1874 Japan launches its postal savings system, modeled after a similar system in the United Kingdom. 1882 Standard Oil Company of New Jersey, today known as ExxonMobil, is established officially. The company would later grow to become the holder of all Standard Oil companies and the entity at the center of the breakup of Standard Oil. 1884 The cornerstone for the Statue of Liberty is laid on Bedloes Island, now Liberty Island, in New York Harbor. 1888 Bertha Benz drives from Mannheim to Pforzheim and back in the first long-distance automobile trip, commemorated as the Bertha Benz Memorial Route since 2008.